Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little AniMonday, reacting to anime on Monday. Back, of course, with Fullmetal Alchemist, The Brotherhood. Hey, 19, baby, we're on episode 19. This one is called Death of the Undying. Are you dying to watch this episode, Eric?
Yeah, it seems a little portentous, whatever.
I think it's us because it doesn't have the I in there, but maybe you pronounce it like pretentious.
No, that's the rest of the show. This episode's different.
We talked about the Undying a little bit. Well, we talked about the title of this episode last time on our recap a little bit, and we were saying, I think, who are candidates for people that are undying that could die. Do you recall that discussion?
Yeah, the undying love between Ed and, what's her name?
Winry. You think that's going to be dead then?
That's it.
Yeah,
It's over.
You've been a pretty big proponent that that the show is pushing them together, though, so far. So
Well, yeah, it's absolutely.
Quite a 180 here.
It's going to do the Game of Thrones thing where it makes you love a character and then kills it off.
Mm-hmm. But it won't kill the character in this case. It's just the killing the ship or whatever, right?
Right. Well, you know how in a lot of movies, New York's really a character. I feel like the non-existent or as yet non-existent relationship between the two
Romance.
is its own character. You know, we've really gotten to know it.
That's right. Now you have a bit of a bromance developing with old Barry the Chopper, I've noticed as well.
I am becoming very fond of Barry the Chopper. I don't know. Barry's a real one.
He is a real one. Well, he's got also a real human body still. That's they said they put some just rabid whatever person in his soul in his body, and now he's fighting it, and he wants to chop himself up because it's like I don't know. It's like some kind of the ultimate, like I guess like the ultimate for like a foodie or something. The ultimate thing would be some rare. I was gonna say like a cannibal thing, but maybe that's not the best analogy. But like,
well, I mean,
when I'm trying to make some connection,
depending on the movie, I guess.
Yeah, but if for a chopper, a killer, the ultimate prize is yourself, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, whom among us, right? Has never wanted to have an out-of-body experience where we're fine, but we chop our own body up.
Right. Now, also speaking of Winry, Ed learned that Scar is the one who killed her parents a few years back.
That's right.
So, how do you think that storyline's going to develop?
Well, I mean, Scar's going to have to pay, right? Scar can't join the team. You just can't. I mean, even as a combatant, you got to know that you can't just kill Médecins Sans Frontières doctors. You can't do it.
Could it be a thing where he's like, well, I was so out of my mind or whatever, I didn't know what I was doing, sort of. Or,
I'm sure they'll do that, but...
Well, do you think Winter is the forgiving sort also?
I think ultimately she is. I think that's the character that they're drawing. She's a sweetheart, right?
Yeah, it seems to be. So yeah, the last one left off on quite a cliffhanger. Old Riza Hawkeye's in the clock tower or whatever it is. And gluttony has beset upon her. How do you think this is going to wrap up? Down on the street, we had what I mentioned, the Barry the Chopper verse himself. We have Mustang's other guys. Mustang's on the phone pretending he's talking to his girlfriend at like a shop or something.
He is talking to his girlfriend, but...
Yeah, well, pretending it's a different girl that works in a shop. Customers, all this code words. How's this going to wrap up? A victory for Mustang Squad, or are they going to take some L's here?
Something tells me that this is the one cliffhanger in anime history where the good guys actually lose when we get back to it. So fingers crossed. No, she's going to get out. She's going to be just fine.
All right, nice. Well, I want to get into the episode here, but I just remembered a couple minutes before we jumped on here, I was on Twitter and I saw that did you see they did this last year too? I was going to call them the San Diego Chargers, but the LA Chargers have a anime schedule release video. Did you see the one last year?
I saw the one last year. I also saw the one that you're about to describe.
Okay, so the Chargers, I mean, this won't mean anything to a lot of people, I guess, but Anyway, this football team is showing all their opponents with like a funny kind of Bleacher Report Game of Zone style video, but they had a Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood reference directly in there. Did you happen to catch that?
No, I don't think I caught that.
And I believe Bill Belichick as father.
Okay.
With all the
okay.
So it's pretty.
And for non-fans of the National Football League, this isn't like a normal thing that teams do. The Chargers are clearly having like the most fun with it in the league. So. Yeah,
for sure. So check that out if you're an anime fan, I guess. If you're the crossover like we are, liking anime and NFL, it's pretty crossing, pretty ideal. All right, but let's go ahead and get into the episode here and to see the death of the Undying. Let's do it.
Gunshots. We hate it.
Calling her Elizabeth.
What's going on?
Which one's Elizabeth?
That's his name for. He's talking to Hawkeye. I like what you're saying.
This piece of info is supposed to be confidential. Colonel's got a plan to smoke out some military guys he's been after. The ones from the 5th something
laboratory.
Oh, it's not psyched about this? Or Al's not psyched about this?
This could lead us straight to the person who killed Lieutenant Hughes.
Tell me your secret first.
I'll tell you when I get back, okay?
Classic Charlie Brown.
They almost said that. Like, normally if I would think, like, I'll tell you when I get back. I gotta go do this thing. You'd think that'd be like sending up death flags. But since it's Al, probably not. But, right.
Oh, damn. She let him have it.
Yes, get in there, Pooch. Eat him.
Who the hell is that?
It's her dog.
Oh, her dog. Okay.
This guy came up.
Seems like you goofed again.
It's gone. Goody, goody.
Then got there pretty fast.
There he is. Is this the first time we've seen him make it be fire?
No, but maybe that's like the first like direct hit we've seen from his hand to a person.
No matter what happened to us, you could still have kept your involvement a secret. That was the whole idea, right? You a complete idiot!
Yeah, fine. That's it. I'm an idiot.
Alright, there the berries are.
On the move, sir! Don't leave a single trace.
And you stay right by the sergeant's side, Hayate.
Sir!
Dog's name is Hayate, I guess.
Colonel,
Yes, it's a cool name.
thanks for saving us back.
Colonel, I love you.
Sir.
Quick, get in.
John.
Yes, sir.
How do you remember all these anime character names?
Are you trying to go after Mr. Hughes' murderer?
Well, I definitely don't remember all of them, but
You win.
Especially like the base bunnies. Just like, why would I remember your name?
they're all out of the base now.
Don't let him get away.
He ain't going nowhere. Not until I eviscerate that meatbag!
God damn it, I love
So
him.
do you think we can expect another appearance from that blubber beast back there?
The blubber beast.
I scorched him off the ledge.
He didn't have an Ouroboros tattoo, did he?
A tattoo? Well, actually, yeah.
Painful tat spot for a
In
normal
that case,
guy.
you were probably dealing with a homunculus.
Watch it, Mustang!
Hold on a damn second.
Until I got kidnapped by a homunculus. He called himself Greed, for a fact that they have amazing
Shout
healing
out to
powers.
Kevin Garnett.
I watched Greed get the top half of his head knocked off, but I understand if you don't believe me.
After what I just saw, I have to believe you.
I rendered Fat Boy down to a bubbling puddle back there.
fat
Are you
shaming
telling me
guy,
he's
yes.
still alive?
Also, a cooking joke.
Wonderful. Just a never-ending parade of freaks lately, huh?
Mustang seems like he's getting pretty irate. I think we're gonna see more fire.
Oh, he's gonna make it be fire.
This is quite a squad they have.
There, seems to think it can hide from me.
The third laboratory, huh? That's all we need for now. We're pulling back.
Well, you have fun with that.
Let's go.
Go stormed the building.
Yep, it's our lucky day.
Ah, out of my way! I don't want any of your boring old skin and bones. I got me a special reunion to get to.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. The man who broke in is a deranged murderer. My men will handle his capture.
This guy's stash sideburns combo pretty nice.
We're gonna have to split up.
Yes, sir.
It's always a good idea to split up. when you're chasing someone dangerous.
Doesn't look
Works
like
every
anybody's used this lab in a while, but whatever they did here was painful for someone.
Well, now.
Let's go.
It is.
There's our girl.
There's your girlfriend, John. Jean.
It's bad enough that you stood me
Oh,
up
yeah.
on a date. You've got some nerve.
Solaris?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What's
what?
going on?
Hey, girl's got the tattoo.
Yeah, first I've seen it, sir.
I guess she did have it covered up.
Quit staring.
You've always been a sucker for big boobs. I can't help it!
I feel you, Jean.
Did you tell this woman anything?
No, I never said a single thing about work, sir.
You know who Maze Hughes is.
Yes, he was quite the intelligent man, wouldn't you agree? I only wish I'd had the opportunity to pick his brain.
On your knees. I want to know everything.
But it's gonna take more than you're capable of to make me get on my knees.
You're
He
homunculus.
just said,
Indeed. How very astute of you, Jean. Take a good look, boys. It's a philosopher's stone.
so this is the first real Philosopher's Stone we've seen?
This stone at my core.
Yeah, that's a confirmation that that's kind of what they're made out of, but we kind of saw
You're a monster.
Father in another
Wasn't
episode,
called
like
for.
melt the one down
I
and put it
do
back.
have feelings.
Or drink it again.
Okay.
From greed.
I am human.
Got a funny feeling the only reason you're telling us this is because you don't plan on letting us live.
No, my one weakness, water.
Oh no, did I get your ignition glove all wet?
What are we gonna do? She'll shred us with her freaky fingers. No, she made a big mistake. She flooded the room with water. A simple transmutation and we've got hydrogen gas.
Crap. This was a gift from one of my ex-girlfriends.
There's no way, right?
Man. Hey,
That what, that
Colonel,
she's gone?
you mind giving me
Yeah.
a ride here?
Well, the episode's only half up.
Yeah, well, those things will kill you, you know that? I definitely cremated her.
How do you know for sure, sir?
The stench.
You mean from that time you spent in Ishval?
A lot
For
of
all we
Ishval
know, she could still
references here.
regenerate.
Okay. We got another red shirt.
Havoc, hang in there.
Shirt is looking red right
Don't
now.
kid yourself. He's a dead man. There's nothing you can do that'll kill me.
Then you won't mind if I borrow this.
Shouldn't have exposed that, should you?
I don't know that much about medicinal alchemy.
Alka history?
Dinner first, before you stick your hand in her chest.
We love a Terminator reference.
Your
Oh
Excellency!
no.
Colonel Mustang and his men are in pursuit.
Well then, I'll give him some backup.
Bet you.
Very good.
I'd prefer to handle it on my own.
I told you. The Philosopher's Stone's my core. I really hate to do this. You were a prime candidate for sacrifice and all. Me to kill you.
Okay, so it's just all alchemists. It's not like specific to Ed and Al.
What, for sacrifice?
Yeah.
Then you can die.
Well, not necessarily. But it's a good point. It probably has something to do with alchemy.
Havoc! Not yet. Not before I do.
Got him?
Oh, we got it.
Sorry, but you got here too late. My body is damn near entirely decayed. One else's soul being shoved inside of it.
Compatible with another person's body. If that's right, there's no guarantee I'll be able to stay in this form long enough to get our old bodies back.
You don't even know where your body is.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up, Lusty.
Here to explain why you're helping the Colonel?
I thought it'd be fun to switch things up. I've wanted to chop you up since I met you.
That's kind of his thing.
You're such a handful, 66. You just had to tag along.
Another
Talk about a
sacrifice.
setback. Now you're forcing me to kill a second candidate.
A second one?
Yeah. You
Bond
and
villain
Mr.
speech.
Gallantry.
Bond villain
That's
speech.
enough of the casual chit-chat.
Barry doesn't want to hear any villains speak.
Framing!
Oh no. Not my boy.
Well,
Not my precious baby boy.
you did say last time, like, Death of the Undying would talk
Now
about it. I think
then,
you did
where
say
were we?
Barry, so
I think I was about to
You
send
didn't
the
want it to be
lieutenant to
true.
join her superior.
God?
So when you said you'd already had to kill someone, you didn't!
unload the full clip.
Are you done? Such a sad and weak creature. Another typical human.
Stand up, Lieutenant. You need to get out of here.
Oh my. Such a shame. You are a perfect candidate.
Listen, Alphonse. Leave me and save yourself.
No. I won't leave you! I'm sick of watching people die. I won't let anyone else get killed!
I couldn't agree more.
Lust, yeah, didn't finish the job.
Oh no.
Can get you on your knees after all.
Don't be nasty.
You say that tall.
He's using the flint for ignition, and he carved a transmutation circle into his hand.
I seared the wound closed.
Yeah,
I came close to passing out from
his
the
ability is fire. You didn't think of that?
But I'd like to try and prove you
Well,
wrong.
she thought she destroyed his alchemy
How
glove,
many
but
times is it gonna take?
carved it into his own head pretty bad.
Yo.
Delayed.
You killed me. But there are worse ways to die than at the hands of a man like you. I look forward to the day when those eyes will be wide with agony.
See that? See that lust.
Are you all right?
Forget about me. We need to get you some help.
Thanks, Alphonse. Thank you for looking after my subordinate.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
So Wrath deciding not to do anything here for the moment.
So his plan was just to kill Lust because she got seen, right? That's why you just walked away, right then?
Maybe. Let's discuss it in a minute here.
I'm home now.
Moron! Welcome back!
Well,
No. Okay.
That shouldn't happen!
You won't stay!
Holy moly. That was way too damn close. Rather not live my life as sheet metal. Huh?
Oh, what the? How the hell are you still
no.
alive? Oh no, put me down right now. It's the city. You're gonna ruin everything. No, don't do it. Wait. No.
Oh no.
Rubbing salt in the wound for you, Eric.
It's just not. All the characters I like are dead.
This is a rough episode for you. And Ed wasn't even in the whole damn episode until now, the very
I
end.
don't care about him. This was my red wedding.
I know you don't. I'm just pointing it out. Yo, who's this now?
Oh, weird. He's got a ponytail like that and his hair's blonde. And he looks evil. So that's her dad.
Hohenheim, the father. Alright.
Drewz Viewz.
Well,
Well,
quite a fiery episode here. Make It Be Fire Monday was explosive. It was real this time. Yeah. You took a few on the chin here for your favorite character. Death of the Undying. We had 2 deaths of Undying. 2 of your favorite characters. Huh?
yeah, maybe I'll just stop watching now that my favorite characters are dead.
So Body Barry ended up getting it in the end. And then he's off to his HBO spinoff. But
Right,
he had to,
right.
He had to clean up the Barry you like. The suit, the armor Barry. Well, he had a good run. He was a funny character, but I guess the show has no more need for him. I mean, it does seem like this could be a transition point coming up here.
Yeah. And transition to what is my question.
Well, let's see. I mean, we got at the end there, the dad is apparently back in the picture here.
Who's like
about to confront him. It looks like
he's the villain, right? He created the homunculi.
Well, I don't know. I mean, this dad is walking, out in public. The other guy.
Hey, Darth Vader goes out in public sometimes too.
Okay, but to be fair, I mean, it looked like I just referenced it about that Chargers video before. They're showing Belichick as the father guy, and he has all cords and stuff attached to him. So, you think he can pop out of those and go walk around?
Okay, interesting. Yes,
I'm just throwing it out there. There could be some difference here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a twist. This wouldn't be everyone's favorite anime of all time who hasn't seen Evangelion or Black Lagoon if it was just Star Wars, right?
Yeah, and in this case, I mean, I guess just having a father as a villain is Star Wars-ish, but obviously Ed knows it's not a Luke Skywalker situation in any event. He knows his father. He thinks his father's a villain already, it seems like. At least to him, at least to his family. But yeah, Ed barely in this one. I'm sure we'll get into it next time. But yeah, it was definitely the Mustang show with some supporting work by Al and Hawkeye. A while ago, you said that you were just throwing out some predictions. You said Hawkeye, maybe she'll betray them, or she's undercover. Or
Did I say that?
You were making that prediction. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you? Still
I don't know if I believed it then. Obviously, she's totally in the tank for Team Mustang.
Yes, it seems that way. He obviously, regards her as a close person as well, even though he's still calling her my. Thanks, Al, for protecting my subordinate. But so he killed. Well, so first of all, badass move. She must destroy his glove, so he carved the symbol onto his hand, his skin.
Just so metal.
Use that to sew up his own wound, or what do you call it? Melt his own.
Cauterize.
Suture his own wound. Cauterize. I knew I'd get it eventually. Well, you got it for me, but yeah, to cauterize his own wound. Seems like Jean Havoc is not quite dead yet. We'll see if he dies, but by the end of the episode, Mustang said he was still hanging on as well. So yeah, only Undying died, it looks like, so far. So Lust is gone, but presumably at least the stone looked to be destroyed and everything. She said, "You killed me." Also, I think we maybe mentioned this toward the beginning of the reactions, but yeah, the two voice actors of Lust and Mustang are married to each other in real life.
Yeah.
So that's funny. They won't get to work together much more, though. She's dead in this show.
Yeah, I guess they'll never get to work together again.
Yeah. I guess in voiceover stuff, you don't do it together anyway, right?
Right.
You just do it all separately, but maybe they did. Who knows? But yeah, so do we think here? We see they can die then.
Well, we saw before that they could die, right?
Yeah, well, the father guy killed Greed, but I don't know if there's a difference there, because he kind of drank the thing. It didn't seem like he destroyed the stone that was in Greed. He just kind of melted it down and drank it back into his own body.
Oh, is this a Voldemort thing?
Explain that.
The homunculi are pieces of him, and so as they kill the homunculi, he becomes stronger. I guess that's not exactly what Harry Potter thing was. I don't care about Harry Potter.
I don't really remember from Harry Potter, but also you're saying he'll become stronger. Maybe if the one he drank, that would make sense, but of her just dying separately from him, I don't know if that would make sense.
You're right.
We'll see. Also, Wrath showed up, the Führer. You were saying was his plan. Actually, I don't know what he was planning to do. He said he might be going to kill Lust, but I don't know if that would...
It seems to me like he was there to dispose of Lust because she got, caught, right?
Perhaps. Or was he going to just help her kill Mustang?
Well, if he was there to kill Mustang, why didn't he just do it?
Well, maybe since she saw that she did die then. But yeah, I guess he could have still covered it up, so maybe he wasn't. Well, also, I guess he doesn't... If he's part of this whole, obviously, conspiracy, which it certainly seems like he is, they wanted Mustang and Al as sacrifices. So it seems like, I guess he wouldn't want to kill
But she was down to kill the potential sacrifices.
Yeah, she was saying she had no choice.
But that's our girl Lust. She's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying it seems like he probably wouldn't want to. I guess that would be a reason why he wouldn't want to kill the guys. So maybe he was going to get kill Lust or do something. I don't really know.
You know,
maybe he didn't realize Lust was even there and was just going to kill Barry the Chopper and try to take care of that situation, cover up the labs.
Yeah, I mean, points for the show. We're asking questions. We care why he was there, so.
And, you know, we're at the point now where there is a lot of all this world building and character building. Like, there's a lot of moving pieces here. So it's interesting stuff to think about.
Fewer fake psychological speeches, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I said it's it seems like this is a new point to turn, you know, like, so Mustang and his team knows that there's homunculi now. They killed one. Ed's doing his own thing, but it seems like since the Fuhrer is aware now that Mustang knows also then what's going on to some degree, what do you think is the next move from Mustang? Not that he knows the Fuhrer saw him, but it seems like Mustang's not going to be able to just keep operating in the open or secretly or whatever here without the military knowing what he's getting up to. So what do you think they're going to do?
Yeah, well, I mean, this should be the cool part, right? Where they both know kind of that the other kind of knows what they're up to, and so they're operating in secret and through proxies and shit. This should be where this show becomes a killer spy novel, right?
Well, yeah, I hope, obviously I know what happens, haven't seen it, but yeah, I hope it goes a way that you enjoy as well. And we'll see. Any more predictions for next time or anything else?
Yeah, predictions. Lust and Barry are fine, and the show's about them now.
Eric is entering the denial stage of
very much. No, so clearly we're gonna get some kind of speech from what did you say his name was? Hoffenheim?
Hohenheim is the father's name.
We're gonna get some speech from him about like how he did what was best for his children and blah blah blah, and like it's fine that I left you as children, but I'm here now because I need your blood to make my blood machine go or something.
I don't know. I think he's just gonna be like, I did the right thing. I left your bitch asses. Never loved you. I'm out.
No son of mine.
We'll see. Maybe one of us will be right, or maybe it'll be a third option. But yeah, the next episode's called Father Before the Grave. So yeah, pretty obvious that it's going to be something to do with him. He literally was before the grave. I guess the mother's grave at the end of the episode.
Oh,
there.
I see.
So yeah, that's where he was. Well, all right. Join us back for that one next. Make It Be Fire Monday, next AniMonday. I'm looking forward to it, certainly. That's episode 20. We'll be almost to the 1/3 mark. And yeah, in the meantime, pour some out for Barry the Chopper. Chop some out for him. And go get your best low-cut top on for...
Lighters up for Lust.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Peace.
I'll be back soon.